Did you know brands will actually pay you to use the products that you already use and love? Hey guys, it's your girl Breonna Queen, and today's video is a requested video. I asked you guys what kind of videos you wanted to see, and you said, Breonna, let's talk about sponsorships. So today we are talking about A, how to find sponsorships, and B, like what do you need to do to get brands to pay you or even send you stuff for free. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. We are not about to get into this video until you have downloaded my ultimate YouTube checklist. I'll put that link down below. Now let's go ahead and let's get into it. You can sit around waiting for brands to discover you and contact you, or you can put matters into your own hands and you can actually look for brands to work with yourself. My first recommendation is to join influencer network. So what exactly is an influencer network? Basically, an influencer network or influencer platform is a platform website that connects influencers, content creators with brands. So you can actually log into a website and see what current sponsorships are open and available in the brand. And a lot of times you just kind of like pitch. So for example, you may log into an influencer platform, and there are plenty online, but let's say you log into an influencer platform and they say we have a new iPhone 23 and we're looking for someone to market our iPhone. You can actually apply for the opportunity. Sometimes they have it where you like write and say this is my idea, and if they like the idea then they can accept your proposal and you can actually get paid working with brands. It's almost kind of like the job networks where you apply for jobs. It's literally the same thing. You're applying for a job except it's the brand and it's a sponsorship and you are applying as a content creator. Influencer platforms do require you to have a certain amount of followers. So they may require you to have at least 1,000 Instagram followers or 5,000 YouTube followers. Each influencer platform is completely different, but I will say some of my favorites are Tap Influence, Aspire IQ, Influence.co, and Brand Backer. Now I do have a blog post where I actually share why these are my favorite and some of the pros and cons of these influencer platforms. So I will link that blog post down below, but definitely join influencer platforms is a super easy way to start working with brands, or at least start pitching to brands and getting some practice in. Now there are some cons to influencer networks. One, like I said, a lot of them do require a minimal as far as, you must have at least 1,000 followers or you must have 1,000 subscribers. So a lot of them do have a minimum when it comes to like how many people follow you in order to actually apply for the platform. Another con is that a lot of times you're not really able to negotiate. Some platforms, they will say, how much do you charge or how much would you charge, but you're also competing with other people. So you may say, okay, I charge, $400 to do an Instagram post, but also know that there's going to be other people who may be lower, who may only charge $250 or $300. So you really are competing with other people. So yes, you can wait for brands to reach out to you. Yes, you can join influencer platforms, you can pitch to brands, or you can put matter into your own hands and you can actually email these brands yourself. Yes, you heard right. And that is reaching out to brands yourself. So how do you do that? So the first thing I recommend doing is going on the actual website. Some websites say for influencer marketing, email this person, for sponsorships, email this person. So if there's a brand that you really want to work with, I recommend actually going first to the website and seeing if they have any type of influencer marketing or any type of sponsorship, anything of that sort, any type of email. Some brands will have that in the footer or inside of the contact us or work with us section. If you go to the website and you do not see any type of emails, anything of that sort, then I think the next step is going on LinkedIn and then searching for somebody who's in charge of influencer marketing, sponsorships, social media. Those are really going to be your best bets. Influencer marketing is probably going to be your best bet. So let's say, for example, you want to work with Apple. You can go on, LinkedIn and look up influencer marketing in Apple, and then hopefully when you do that, it will pull up the person who is in charge of influencer marketing. So then once you have the information, you can go to a website called hunter.io, type in that person's name as well as the company that they work for, and hunter.io will actually give you emails, like more than likely that person's emails. Like it won't be 100% correct, but they do have a database of emails and they will be able to provide you the emails to a lot of the companies. So once you have that email, you can email that person. I think when you are pitching yourself for brands, it's so much easier to know like who am I emailing. So let's say the person in charge of the influencer marketing, his name is Jeff, right? So then you would send an email saying, hey Jeff, my name is Breonna Queen. I'm a lifestyle YouTuber and I talk about technology, and then share why you would love to work with them. I think when you are trying to work with brands, to be as specific as possible. I said Pacific, like it's the ocean. Specific as possible. For example, saying something like, I am a beauty YouTuber and I focus on beginner beauty, and I noticed you are launching your very first waterproof mascara and it's perfect because I'm actually gonna be doing a waterproof makeup. I love your brand. I'm always talking about it and I would love the opportunity to work with you to advertise your waterproof mascara. I know my audience will love this, or something of that sort. You definitely want to make it about your audience. Definitely do not send emails that are like about you. Like, I love working with you. I love your brand. I can't wait to work with you. I'm so excited to work with you. I think this product's awesome. I use it all the time. It's very me focused. You don't want to send emails like that. You really want to focus on your audience and what you can do for the brand. Don't be bragging about, I got 100,000 followers and my videos are this, my business, that. No. People who work for these brands, they don't care about all that. They want to know what you can do for them. And then I also want to point out that it's not just about your subscribers and followers. A lot of times, and you guys know I say this often, popular does not mean profitable. And some brands do not care if you have a small audience. If you have a very niched audience, a lot of brands will like that. For example, if you focus on pregnant women, like that's all your YouTube channel is about pregnant women, that's a very, very niched audience. So a brand may pay to be able to tap into that niched audience of yours. Additionally, if you create very high quality content, brands may not even care about your follower size. They may care more so about you creating content that they can repurpose for their market. So let's say you create amazing videos that are engaging, super high quality, fun to watch. A brand may use you just so they can leverage that video that you created for their own marketing for their larger audience. So a lot of times it's not always about the follower size. It's about what you can do, again, for the brand. Do you have amazing images? Do you have amazing videos? Can the brand repurpose that for themselves for their own marketing purposes? Are you really good at driving sales? For example, with me, I don't have a very high engagement. However, I'm really good at driving sales. I have a video that may only have 300 views, but I'm able to generate, thousands of dollars in revenue from that video. So as a content creator, I definitely want to let brands know that, hey, I'm really good at creating content that drives sales, that propels people to purchase. That's how I can leverage me. So think about how can you leverage yourself when you're trying to work with these brands, especially if you are a smaller content creator. If you have a very small Instagram account, but you have amazing, super funny videos, or you have an extremely high engagement rate, highlight that to the brand. Let them know what you bring to the table that's different, and again, how you can help them. And then when you're emailing these brands, you also want to include your media kit. And your media kit, very basic, should include your social media handles. They should include your demographics. So if you are a YouTuber, YouTube does let you know, like, it's majority of your demographics women or men. It tells you like the age. Instagram as well. Instagram will tell you, the top cities, the gender, as well as the age. So inside of your media kit, you definitely want to have your demographics as well as of your social media handles. And then I recommend having a short little bio about you and what you do, because again, these brands may not know you and you're pitching to them. So having a short bio saying, you are a content creator that focuses on easy DIY projects, or you are a lifestyle YouTuber who educates women on how to create powerful friendships, or whatever you may do. But I do think your media kit should also include a small bio about you. So demographics, social media handles, and a small bio about you. What your media kit should not include is your rates. Do not put your rates on your media kit. Your media kit is literally just your resume. The same way you wouldn't put your salary expectations on your resume is the same way you would not put your rates on your media kit. Think about it like that. Think about your media kit as your content creator resume. So you are pitching to this brand, definitely write, a few short sentences on how you can help them, and then also attaching the media kit. So maybe if they don't have any opportunities currently, they can save your media kit for later when something else comes up. So that is definitely why I say making sure you have your social media handles on your media kit as well as a bio, because a lot of times brands have all types of opportunities that come up. They'll have a roster of influencers and they can look at your media kit and see, okay, she does decor, she's really powerful on YouTube, let's contact her, and it makes it easier. So definitely think about, even if they don't have opportunity for you currently, by providing your media kit, some brands will actually store that for later. So if you're interested in working with brands, I actually do have a bundle. It's called the Work with Brands bundle, formerly known as the Influencer with Income Toolkit. It actually includes a bunch of pitch templates that I use to pitch to brands, as well as a media kit that you can customize, as well as some modules on like determining what to charge and your rates. So if you're interested in my Work with Brands bundle, I will link that down below, or link in bio if you're watching this on Instagram. So when it comes to working with brands and getting paid, I definitely say, instead of just waiting around trying to grow your audience, waiting on brands to contact you, definitely pitch to them. Go on their website, try to find out who's in charge of influencer marketing, look it up on LinkedIn, or just write them on their social media and ask them, hey, who's in charge of your sponsorships? Who's in charge of influencer relationships? That may also be another route to take, but I do say let that be the last option. You want to actually go out of your way and see if you can find the person who's in charge of that beyond the lazy Instagram messaging way. And then of course, joining influencer platforms. So what question do you want me to answer next? Write down below in the comments and maybe I'll make a video on that. I'll talk to you guys in my very next video. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay beautiful, and stay blessed. Bye guys.